Humor is not entertainment. It is an evolutionary defense mechanism. When you strip away the laugh track, comedy is simply the brain processing a threat that turned out to be harmless. Psychologists call this the benign violation theory. There are two distinct psychological mechanisms to make someone laugh. One builds psychological safety. The other establishes social dominance. The difference lies entirely in where you direct the tension. First, the constructive mechanism. Affiliative wit. When you use constructive humor, you intentionally lower your own status to dissolve tension. You expose a shared human flaw, an awkward mistake, an irrational fear. The listener's brain experiences a sudden release of dopamine and oxytocin. It signals safety. You aren't attacking them. You are weaponizing your own vulnerability to disarm the room. Then there is the destructive mechanism. Rooted in the superiority theory, this humor relies on the sudden glory of watching someone else fail. Sarcasm, belittling, and cutting irony. It gets laughs not from safety, but from social hierarchy. The audience laughs out of relief that they aren't the target. It creates an instant in-group and out-group feeding on insecurity. It produces power at the direct cost of trust. Laughter is a release valve. Constructive wit makes people feel less alone in their flaws. Destructive wit reminds them of their place in the hierarchy. The joke is never just a joke. It is a psychological blueprint of who holds the room.